Hey, welcome back to the 30-Minute Novelist. I'm Tom Schreck, and here we look at getting your novel written regardless of how little time you have, because I believe anybody can write a novel. Okay? If you like what we have to say here, hit subscribe, hit like, and if you want some free stuff, head over to tomschreck.com and pick up my stories, my audio stuff, my TV appearances, and Rocky the Bloodhound singing My Way. How can you beat that? Okay. Today, a few do's and don'ts. Okay. Now, I like to speak that you can write about anything. You have the freedom to explore. It's your playtime. Go out there and have at it. Have some fun. But there are some do's and don'ts when it comes to writing. Okay. First of all, if you're looking to be a writer, you should be reading. Okay. You don't have to read a book a day like some people say. You don't have to be a voracious reader, but you ought to know the style of book you're writing. Know the genre, know the tropes, as they say. And those are what readers come to expect. Now, it's a fine line between following the genre rules, the tropes, and lapsing into cliches. Not every sergeant in a police station has to be a jerk who's intolerant and yells at everybody all the time. Wouldn't it be interesting if it was a sensitive person doing that? So, play with the tropes, stay away from cliches, but you can't break all the rules, okay? One of the rules you can't break, you can't have coincidences solve something for you, okay? In real life, coincidences happen all the time. In real life, we can get lucky and get the result we want. But in a book, if a reader reads something gets solved by a coincidence, they hate that. They really think that sucks. Also, when it comes to solving something in a novel, in a mystery, in a thriller, something like that, can't really introduce anything new with not much time left in the book, right? I don't know if it's 20%, 30%, but if all of a sudden some sort of heroic character appears and changes everything around with 10 pages to go, that really feels kind of like a ripoff. So avoid that, okay? Look at what, in terms of things like the length of your book, and fall in line with what readers expect. Okay, so if you're going to write a mystery, 50,000 to 80,000 words is good. Maybe you can get up to 90,000 words, but when it gets longer than that, people who enjoy those kinds of books kind of go, I don't know if I want to invest that much time in it. Okay, so look at the genre you're writing and fall into some of the rules of that, okay? Don't be a cliche sap and write every cliche that you've seen a million times. That's boring. But at the same time, you got to follow some of the structure that the genre has laid out for you, okay? Here at the 30-Minute Novelist, we have a motto. Writing is writing. Reading about writing isn't writing. Talking about writing isn't writing. And going to trainings about writing isn't writing. Only writing is writing. Get your butt in the chair, fingers on the keyboard, and you go do some writing.